Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Max AC channel. With the weather heating up once again, I thought we could spend some time highlighting another batch of ice cold drinks to cool off with on a hot summer day. So for the next couple months we will be taking a look at 9 more drink recipes that will surely be a hit at your next summer gathering. For this month we will be doing our third round of Juicy June, where we will be focusing on 5 different drinks that use fruit juices in their recipes. For this episode we will be making some Mango Lassi. For this recipe you will need 1 to 2 ripe mangoes, or about 1 cup of frozen pre-chopped mango, or mango pulp, half a cup of your favorite yogurt, half a cup of milk, water and or rose water, 2 to 4 teaspoons of honey or sugar for optional added sweetness, some optional ground cardamom, some optional ice, and some optional garnish such as chopped nuts, mint, saffron strands, and or some whipped cream. And I recommend using a blender to blend your lassi with, but you can mix this together by hand using a whisk. This will make about 1 to 2 servings, so just as needed. First we'll prepare the fruit, so if you're using fresh mangoes, peel and cube these. I typically like to do this by slicing the mango sides away from the pit, and then for each side, score the mango in a crosswise pattern, invert the mango, and then cut or scoop out the pieces. Then for the pit piece, you can extract a little extra mango from around the pit by cutting around it. Then you may use this mango immediately, but if you like your lassi thicker, you can place your pieces into a freezer bag and put it in the freezer for a few hours before using. Then when you're ready to make your lassi, in a blender, add in your mango, yogurt, milk and or water, honey or sugar, ground cardamom, and some ice if using, and well, blend. If you don't want to use a blender, mash up your mango pieces into a pulp, if it's not already. Then in a bowl, add in your yogurt, milk and or water, honey or sugar, and ground cardamom, and whisk this until the yogurt is nice and whipped. Then mix in your mango pulp until everything is combined evenly. Once your lassi is mixed together, you may serve it immediately or place it in the fridge for a couple of hours to chill it some more. But once you're ready to serve it, pour your lassi into a serving glass, add your garnishes as desired, and with that, your mango lassi is ready to drink. One of my favorite things to eat in the summer is very spicy food. I'm not really sure if it helps with the heat by making you sweat, but pairing it with cold drinks certainly does help with cooling me down, both my body and my tongue. And since lassi is made with yogurt, it's even more effective as a spice neutralizer due to the fat in the yogurt counteracting the heat of the capsaicin. Lassi is a drink that originates from the Punjab region of the Indian subcontinent, and with the weather easily reaching over 37 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit, this drink certainly is a popular recipe to make. And with mangoes being quite readily available during the summer, the sweet fruit is a popular addition to mix with the plain yogurt flavors. Indian Alfonso mangoes are quite similar to the more common Ataulfo mangoes here in America, but any non-fibrous mangoes should work. And you of course can experiment with other fruit pulp as well to make your lassi with your favorite fruits. In addition to fruit, spices are also sometimes mixed in, such as cardamom, which adds a nice warm, aromatic, subtle sweet flavor, which complements the creamy texture and tangy taste of the yogurt, and it also offers potential digestive benefits, which helps with dealing with spicy foods on their way out. Traditionally, this drink is made using a wooden churner called a madani to whisk the lassi together in a clay pot, which is why I wanted to include a non-electric way to make this drink in my recipe without a blender. The blender does certainly make the lassi a lot smoother and creamier in consistency, since it can mash up the mango into tiny pieces, but with the hand whisking method, it does result in a lighter, airier drink, since you incorporate a lot more air into the yogurt using a hand whisk rather than a blender. So both methods have their positives depending on how you prefer your drink. But regardless of if you mix it by hand or use a blender, this creamy, sweet, fruit-flavored yogurt drink will be a great way to beat the heat on a scorching summer day, or while chowing down on some super spicy food, or both. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. In the comments below, let me know how it went if you decided to make it, and let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything you want me to make next. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to or follow this channel for more episodes of the Max AC channel. And remember, if you want to stay cool in the kitchen, turn your AC to the max and watch the Max AC channel. I typically like to do this by slicing the mango sides away from the pit.